So welcome to the eighth video of the Ashok Leyland or trade series, whatever. So let's discuss what we have discussed in the last video in a point-wise way because those are very important points to remember. So first was the support and resistance. Always use support and resistance lines in a horizontal level when dealing with the daily time frame to avoid the confusion and the multiple perception of defined support and resistance lines. And the second point was coming from the stop loss, which we are updating a stop loss means trailing a stop loss. It is for protecting our profit. Do not try not to avoid to update the stop loss to a higher high in case of uptrend, because we generally tend to update the stop loss in the higher lows of the uptrend. So if you are doing in the higher highs for taking a profit, in sometimes the stocks move too much higher, so in that case sometimes we are putting the stop loss at the higher high. In that case you need to use the CBSL, and same the vice versa case for the downtrend. Third point is closing basis trailing stop loss. So instead of closing immediately when the stop loss is hit, we wait for the day to end and we speculate if at the time of the closing of the day, which is like our market closed at 3:30 right now. So at the time of 3:20 we check the charts of lower time frame and we see where it is going to end, and if it is going to end below the level of a stop loss, we close the trade. And where should we use the closing basis trailing stop loss? In the cases of the doji, when the high or low of the doji, we sometimes move the stop loss. And in case of the higher high in of a uptrend or a lower low in a downtrend, because we generally put the stop loss in higher low of in an uptrend and lower high in a downtrend. So in these cases the swings, the candles move in a very erratic way. So we use a closing basis trailing stop loss instead of a strict stop loss. And in a long trade in an uptrend, the latest higher low is more important than the last higher high. So it is a better significant stop loss and better resistance point, you can say. Sorry, better support point, you can say. And in case of a in case of a short trade in a downtrend, the latest lower high is a more significant stop loss than any lower lows made in the past, because the last lower high is the better resistance than any other lower lows. That's all. So let's move to the further discussion in this trading view. So we have ended here our the last trade, whatever it was, the long trade. It was a good uptrend. You can see the higher highs and higher lows, and this higher low is broken here. But you can see the higher low is broken here. So right now it has no trend. So it will be either be making a new downtrend or a new sideways trend, or it can be a fake out and it can continue the uptrend also. So let's see what happens next. We need to wait for a swing. So the next candle came and we can see a huge bullish pressure according to this week, and this week shows a really huge pressure from the bulls, but the delivery is not much because the level of volume is very low. But we can significantly tell that we have a new line of support here at this level. Yeah, this level was from past also. So this is a new level of support. We are moving the support level from here to here, putting the support level higher. Sorry. So the next candle is forming a green candle, so we can say it formed a swing low here, and it formed a swing low, but we still do not know about the trend. We are not entering the trade, so it will be very aggressive if you just long the trend right now here. I shall be longing the trend right now here, but I shall wait for the next candle. But you can see a mild bearish pressure here also, but I am morely fascinated by the huge pressure here. But it can also be go to making a downtrend, like it is going down here, going up and going down like this. So and our stop loss will be like 3 points. if we enter right now. So I really want to enter in this case because I am seeing the wick very high, but I'll wait for the next day. The next day it ended as a red candle, so I'll not be taking the trade in the next day also. The next day it broke high, but we are not in a trade, but we can confirm that it is a great bullish run here as of now. But let's so this is the last swing high. Let's draw the rest of it, and it is going like this as of now. And this has broken the swing low of the uptrend, which means the pressure is on from the downside, but it can make a swing low from here also. But this is the last resistance, and it has broken the resistance. The next resistance that is standing is right now here at this level. So if the above level is broken, I shall be taking the trade, otherwise I will not take the trade. Or if the lower resistance is broken here, or if it makes a swing here or a red candle here, I shall be putting a short trade. So I shall be waiting for it. So let's wait for the next day. The next day, you can see it is a huge gap up with a significant volume surge, and it broke our past resistance level, continuing the uptrend. So we can tell this swing low is a fake out here, and our long trade has been initiated here at the point of 120.1 on the day 2909. 2909. Okay, cool. So we can see we have to make a stop loss. So I shall be putting the stop loss at this level instead of here because it is a huge risk there in that case. The next day it is opening up a huge gap up with a significant then huge selling here. I will not move my stop loss from here. It is consolidating, it looks like. I shall not be moving my stop loss. It is continuously making gap ups and coming down. This time it made a green candle. So I shall be updating my stop loss at this level of resistance. So this is the higher high. So this is the closing basis stop loss as we have talked in the last presentation. It is again doing a consolidation here. The consolidation is broken, but it can again come down because it is not a significant breakout as you can see. So there is no update of stop loss as of now. So there is no update of stop loss as of now as well. So there is no update of stop loss too. But it is making a pattern right now. If you see, it is moving in a channel. And it is continually going to the upside. So instead of putting the stop loss like this, I shall be updating the stop loss with this line. So this is not a support line, but it is a temporary channel, you can say. and you can see that it is moving inside this channel as of now. And then this channel was broken, and our stop loss ended here. So how to draw this channel? Just connect the high two higher candles here, and when a new higher guy emerges, just when a new higher guy emerges, just put it like this. So this is the channel as of now. And only do the channel after 4 or 5 candles has been formed, because I'm telling where the mistake can be formed. If you do the channel like this on the day of this, you can see it is hitting the stop loss here. So the channel also goes to the closing basis stop loss. So if you are putting the stop loss based on a channel, your closing basis stop loss shall be this, and your critical stop loss shall be this. So right now it is going like this. Now channel has been broken. So the channel has been broken, so we need to update our critical stop loss also. Critical stop loss means immediate stop loss. I am moving my stop loss to here. It is forming a green candle. So it is coming back to the channel again. As you can see, it is inside the channel and it is about to going to hit our stop loss. So now it is a doji, as you can see. With a higher, and it has been a significant up move till now. So I speculate it can fall right now. So I shall be updating my stop loss at the end of this doji, which is the closing basis stop loss, with my critical stop loss here. So now next day, this doji is a bearish doji, this doji is a bullish doji. But in this case, the bearish doji is forming a green candle, and the the bullish doji is forming a red candle. Why I am calling this is as a bearish doji? Because you can see the week, there is a huge selling pressure, and in this case there is a huge buying pressure. But the day wents to red. Okay, no problem. This day went to more red. So we need to move down our trailing stop loss from here to there in this doji. And because it was a closing basis stop loss, our stop loss has not been hit when it is going down like this. The next day, it is a huge bull candle, and there was a selling pressure at 134. You can say it, another red candle. So it is consolidating on this level. More consolidations. So we need to update our critical stop loss to the end of this doji as well, as of now. So let's wait for the next day. Our stop loss has been hit. So this was a huge trade, and this was a very patience-full trade, and tons of times we have updated our stop loss and stuff. So let's draw the rest of this line. This is actually a channel. There is an, you can tell this as a swing, higher bottom. What? You can see the reason why I have updated my stop loss from here to here, because it has made a swing low here. So always keep doing this one, because you will miss the swing lows in plain eyes. like I missed this one. And this swing low is broken in this candle. So that's all. Let's calculate where we have exited. Actually, our actual exit price should be 127.2, but I have changed my TSL at the previous swing low, so which is my mistake again, and it will be at 126.6 on the day of 1st November. 126.6, yes. It is a massive uptrend, making us a 50,000 some profit. With 9 trades and a win ratio of 77, our return is almost close to 183.63.